Yes. All right.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea.
It's a beautiful
two
boat.
seats are empty. The boat's belly is a shiny yellow color, industrial paint over fresh
Oh
tar.
yeah, no, that would
You
be
see
me
it
in my
reflect off the
car.
water, along with the factory number.
God, I love my car.
A72. SRV made. This machine represents humanitarian aid from a workers' state on the Samaran Isola. The ROO logo on the engine gives it away. That and the white five-pointed star. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now?
Yeah.
Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said? It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Just banged the whole thing. It's a Rue 72.
He's too banged up himself to talk with you.
Damn. You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox. What's what? How else do we blast Sad? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Let's do it. Oh my god! I need to do an embroidery piece when I'm done with Dolores Day of these two on the boat. Because holy shit, this is my favorite mental image of Disco Elysium outside of the church. It's only for like a few minutes too. We don't take a long ride. I can see this so easily where you just fail and fall into the fucking water. So good. God, that church is gorgeous. I believe that is the style of church where there are no nails used. I can't remember the term. That damned bunker. I bet the bunker leads to the goddamn island, too. By going under the bay. Because you can see the oil spill from the date with Lillian.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. There is very little wind here today. The ghost is standing still. You look at your arms, then the cliffs above you. Let's go.
It's time. Ah, new area means new things to investigate. A makeshift bridge. The bombs are powerful enough to break the foundation. Rusted chain trails
The
off into
chain
the ocean.
trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot on Land's
Ah,
End.
yes. So it seems.
What do you think he was used
For
for?
bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
As a defensive measure, lock it off that side of the bay.
Lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Communism did him in. Sorry, it was communism that pulled the trigger. Loved him in. His tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. Wait, can't walk anywhere else from there. Let's see. Wow. That's it. That's it. The stairs feel ancient. Soldiers' feet ran up them long ago. Old metal buildings always inflammable. Always make me anxious. Some fuel is leached out of the barrel, black and viscous, and there's a lingering trace of mazout in the air.
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105.
Underneath the
When
flutter?
the islet, there is almost no wind, just the light movement of air through the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline. Long dried leaves chafing against each other, like a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work, of great importance to the few who attend.
Oh, it's been a while. To the
A
west?
silent hiss, sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the
The
east?
faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand, the low tide filtered through its grains, a bird tending to its feathers.
Ahead?
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow, a big building.
Behind that, further north?
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless.
Below the silence?
Call the Mama Dakwa. We are way out now. Way out in the west. No, it's just your imagination. You can't hear such things.
Kim?
Yes?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg and into his groin. Not you. You're concentrated on how.
Have you noticed how quiet
I
it
have.
is?
Is that why we're stopping?
Wait, I have to listen to one more
The
thing.
lieutenant nods in
Okay, stop listening. Game? Oh, whoa. That was weird. Having a lot more of that today. Do we want to try to pop any of these out to get a few more before the end of this? I don't really think we can. There's not really anything that I would think. If anything, it might be might be worth no, because that gives us so much XP. It's not even worth getting rid of, if we don't need the money. Same thing for conceptualization. Like, yeah, we really don't even need to get rid of this stuff. Let's put points in things. What do I want more points in? I kind of do like getting high composure. We already put it in a volition. There's not really a point in putting it like in empathy if it's so low as it is. Oh, I kind of like the idea. All right, oh, wait, conceptualization. There we are. Art cop. Okay. Warm air from inside the building. It's warmer there than out here. barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. No way to get up there. The stairs are gone.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Kim, what is the
Insulindian
ICM?
Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communal Army, the black and white army of the revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM, it sounds like our Revolution Citizens
It does.
Militia.
The
Why?
RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. A mediocre athlete would pant from dragging around his body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics, with blood dripping down your thigh.
Thanks, Endurance. What I'm hearing is we descend from the glorious Revolutionary Army. It's a little embarrassing in 51 now. Maybe we need a rebrand. ICM sounds like ICP, very close to the International Collaboration Police. Nice and normal that way.
That's just a coincidence, officer. The Comil was founded in 32.
White
No.
Star.
An upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky,
Yeah.
the symbol of the commune.
Are those speck stars
No,
too?
that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known
Yeah.
as the face in the sea.
Looks old. What's it still doing here?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this.
Okay, so the only way to proceed is in here. There's a thought to read to try to get these thoughts to proc. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Hold on. Do we have to wear the coat to do? I think we do actually have to wear the coat to do it. Interact with the book because we didn't get the ending.
In your
It
hand,
just
you
looked over.
hold 4/5. Why? There's truly no point. You'll never know who did it, because those pages have literally
I
been
just want to
scattered
relive
to
the
wind,
experience.
if you insist. But again, it's really point. The story opens with a knock at the door. Spillane needs Mullen to drive him in from Vesper.
Yep,
To
keep
2
reading.
days left, desperate to clear his name.
I knew it would do
Mullen
it.
manages to convince the vet. Of
No, he
course,
did it.
Mullen didn't do it.
That's
Deneuve
interesting.
reveals not only is the local police cap
All right, let's
running
get on
you,
with it.
yes, comfort.
Yeah, I'm not sure
as
I'm
the
happy
two
with it, but
lovers
keep
sh- I
going.
love you. The name, whatever it is, Mullen
All
never.
right, can't
who
trust a
can
dame.
Trust in this wicked, messed up world.
My
The
partner.
When Mullen
Double
tracked the
fuck.
heat, and you'll never know what happens because the rest of the book is gone.
I can surmise, can't I? If Mullen goes to jail, there wouldn't be like 50 more of these
What makes you
books.
think this isn't the final Dick Mullen case?
Isn't there already a book called Dick Mullen in the final case or
How do
something?
you know this isn't the final case? This could go on forever. End it now.
Okay, whatever.
In
This is
your
getting
hand,
ridiculous.
you hold.
Read
Why?
it again. No,
in
you're
your
right.
hand, you hold 4/5.
Modus. It goes away in a bit. Now I'm curious. Wait. Where did... Oh, did the thought cabinet's finishing not come up in modus mode? In Mullen mode? Wait, oh. You stepped in shit, some bounds to stick to your shoe. You get the end from Plaisance. Oh, I can't leave the island, I think. The streets, you either get them or you're dead. Oh my god, it literally gives me fucking Mullen thoughts. Mullen didn't need that shit. This shit came looking for him. Oh my god! Okay, doesn't let me interact with anything else though. Time to ask questions no one wants asked. It's all just one-liners. End of the road, Mullen. That's your side. This is literally Alex Casey from Alan Wake 2. Another day, another case, thought Mullen, looking it down for. Snitches aren't born, they're made. Okay, are we back to normal? Are we back to normal? Okay, I think we're back to normal. Wait, no, I don't think we are, because it won't let me interact with Kim. Oh, shit. It also won't let me go to my thought cabinet. Okay, yeah, we are back to normal now.
The Insulindian miracle.
That was good.
It's easy. You know the poem by heart because you were taught it at school. It is one of the Volta Dolmar mantras repeated on the voyage that lead to the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. And the words mean nothing will be changed about the light. Colors like gray and brown, all printed on top of each other. I found a blank white spot. All the others looked up. What a beautiful day. What beautiful weather. But all I heard was the printing machine. What strange words to celebrate a new world.
Thanks, it's so pointless. I wish I didn't put the point in conceptualization. We'll probably actually get another level before the end. Okay, I'm gonna put the coat back on because I like this look more. We don't get the ending from Plaisance, I think, because we already talked to her and she didn't. She just told me we don't have another copy of the book. And I like the prompt of what the hell customer service is that? You let communism die for this. I did! I let communism... We didn't get to do the communism quest or the moralism quest, which are the two I was interested in. Maybe if I end up replaying this, I can stream those parts. I just don't feel like re-streaming the entire game. This is once an armament rest. Twin cannons were attached to your medium distance, large caliber. Especially because I feel like we want to play Slay the Princess or other games. Okay, stairs have collapsed. I want to play Dishonored because when we play Dishonored, we're platinuming it.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Where did the wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere.
Looks the wall cycle. What kind of generator is
Liquid
this?
carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
Points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Tap on the
The
side.
hollow ring, the canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean, a generator
I
here?
don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
That is his idea of a joke.
I am. This generator proves the universe's material. Kick the generator.
A small agony. Minuscule bones may have fractured, but it proves...
Why did I do that when I have a bullet in my leg?
He
Ouch.
nods approvingly. He even smiles.
I meant, why is it here?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
The wind outside picks up suddenly.
I really would. I should. If I have another skill point, I should have had the anti-object task force because I really have committed myself to kicking things. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. A survivor's kitchen. Oh no, that's the last found item. We didn't have the shirt. Okay, hold on. We gotta change. This found training shirt has seen one wash too many. It retains its unusual design. One sleeve short, the other long, but little of its original colors. A giant F swooshes across the chest, now in gray. Plus, one hand-eye coordination for sleeveless aim. All right, let's get it all on. I think we have it. I think we do. Is that not all of it? Like, what am I missing here? Are there like found sunglasses? Oh no, hold on.
Oh, glorious phony.
There we go.
You wear the full set like a true-born hero. The ultimate performance of fun flows.
This is the worst room to do this in. Well, this is probably the room that everyone does it in. I feel so dynamic.
You are the most ultra of men. Peak performance. Go on. The fucking sunset awaits, Fallen Rider.
Why did we do this? I look so terrible. Like, oh, I want my drip back. Oh my god. Wait, come back to me, sweet drip. Like, ugh. I feel so unclean. Oh god, where's good coat? Okay, are we good? We good? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're clean. No, no, no.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft-cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracol blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
Inspects the bed. How
You
recently?
force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as
Ooh.
molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
No time to rest?
Yes, anytime. If you need a rest later, it's okay by me.
You don't have to be a hero.
I'm gonna rest because we need to. It's very important for plot. It's just I wanted to inspect the rest of this. What the hell is that? Wait, what was your damaged physique has earned its rest no matter what thoughts and dreams it may bring. +2 empathy because of plight of the underclass, but -1 composure because it sucks to be poor. Oh, that doesn't look nearly as good. This towny old scarf itches when it wrapped around your neck. It has humanitarian aid written all over it, yet you know that thousands all over the Isla are suffering the same fate as you. The fate of uncomfortable army surplus scarves. Huh. Moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife, widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to
Well,
pulp,
that's how they're fixing it.
light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Lieutenant inspects the softcover. Does anything stand out as unusual?
Oh yes, under the
Yeah.
bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kim, a book, left wing. I have no comments to you. Look, Kim, downbeat dribble for people who can't get shit done. Look. Look, Kim, deranged commie ranting. Look, Kim, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful.
Ooh, yeah. I agree. Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West.
He enunciates the word
Your
diligently.
incendiary remark has failed to provoke him. Isn't there some in the communist student's room?
A student in the apartment building seemed to have some as well.
Yes. That one student did.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Critical theory books. What do you think this
Again,
means?
I am not a philosopher, but whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Interesting.
You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. All right. Let's save prior to one of my favorite moments in a game.
The greasy old spring mattress lies in the corner. Fresh linen under the heavy caracol.
The offer.
The bed is quite...
Actually, you know what? I'm going to put my flashlight away. But we'll maintain gun sword plan, because gun sword plan's cool. But I don't want a flashlight in someone's
greasy
face during this.
The bed is quite inviting.
All right.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Oh, I've slept like
You
that.
didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest. I sleep like that all the
The
time.
blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening. Sleep.
Hmm? Lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. I like how you can tell everything's got a kind of like a filter. The door is still here closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Oh, I didn't even realize that's how I get down. Note to self when we get back in the room. Go down to the chain. There's something there. Here? Or like, do you mean backward? So this looks like the chain I thought. Oh, oops. Is it back here? It must just be ahead. I'm overthinking it. It's always what it is. Oh, that's ominous. Oh, that. Walk into the water now. What? You see her footprints on the water. There. Ah.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This
Technically,
is
yeah,
the
out of
Holy
time.
Suzerain of Mwindi and Insulinda. Definitely not your wife. You need to talk to her. Think of the historical knowledge you could glean. I don't know, man. What is the Holy Suzerain doing here? Something seems off. Very off. Just let her go. Listen to me for once.
Wow, you can just choose to say goodbye. And then that's it. That's terrible. Hey, something is off. Where are you going? What's in the bag? Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown. That's not healthy. Something is
I'm
off.
sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right, then looks to her bag. Where are you
I'm
going?
going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a
Huh.
spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway,
Oh. Hey.
hey,
How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
She nods hastily. I'm in my head. I miss you. Not doing very well. I'm dying in a ruined flak tower. Blood is dripping down my chest. Oh, these are all not great. I'm not doing very well.
Don't say that. I know this positive thing sounds stupid to you, Harry, but it works. We all have an obligation to be happy. You too. And you will be. Now.
She looks over her shoulder. You know, I'm wondering if her portrait having the 3 earrings and Lillian having the 3 fish hooks is intentional to make them look similar.
This is everything I always warned you about.
Yeah, you were right. I just want to say your skin is holy and soft to see what happens.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was.
She just shakes
Let's not get into.
You are. None of the others are as beautiful as you. Let's not. I'm sorry I said that.
It's okay.
She puts no effort into making it sound as if it's actually okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's also just not healthy. I'm not doing that. Goodbye.
Is what you want to say, but
Ah.
you don't. Hammers clang in the distance. Children laugh.
God damn it, everything was fine already.
The light from the video rental casts shadows on the ground. She turns her face, and it's illuminated by it. Red and cyan. I can't help you. I'm totally useless. Everything
poor
I've said
Volition.
is lies. I want the exact same bad things you want. To stand here like a pillar of salt, saying,
Oh, poor fucking Volition. No, it's the right thing to say is
it's what
goodbye.
you want to say, but
Want to
where?
go.
There's water all around. She turns her face, and it's I can't help you.
Wow, it doesn't
I'm
even
totally
let me. Shit.
Everything I've said is
No,
I don't want
Harry.
to do that though.
No. I don't want a massive, epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome.
That's so not
I have
healthy.
tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore.
What if I give you
Every
figurines?
combination of words has been played out.
Oh,
The atoms don't form us anymore. Us, our love, our unborn daughters.
that's harsh.
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Doing this as a religious figure is just so poignant. My God.
oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss
No,
her.
no, 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 no,
Not
no, no,
after
no,
that.
no.
You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
But that's not a very good way for things to be. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day. I'm not gonna try to kiss her. I brought you this figurine of a headless
I
fallen
don't
rider.
want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
It's 40K. I thought you liked figurines. I thought the figurines were getting you back.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
Then the figurines don't do anything.
She looks at the headless found
Not
rider
in the current
between your
edition.
fingers and doesn't know what to say. The figurines don't do anything at all. But I thought the historic figure she had.
She liked war games and figurines.
Yes, I thought it would be good.
Maybe this revolutionary figurine. Maybe you can take this revolutionary figurine. It's got a little musket.
No, please. Please don't give me anything.
Oh no! What about dice? I had some dice
Harry,
made.
I don't want things.
No.
I want to go to the aerodrome.
I forgot that I never got to the point where you could give her stuff, or at least I didn't have the things, and I that's so sad.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked these things a long time ago. The headless fallen rider especially. But now, only boring hell remains.
They do nothing. Her crown of hair is aglow with the red of the neon on the corner. Like this, she tramples her feet for warmth. It's getting really cold outside. You said I have a vast soul and you will always come back
We
to
both
it.
said a lot of things. We were very young.
Yeah, that's
It was
true.
her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
You should say you wrote it in a
As
letter.
Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
She brushes a strand of white hair out of her
You
eye.
need to recite it to her. For a fact,
No,
all
no,
of it.
no, no, no,
No
no.
scare. Put a stake through your heart.
Uh,
She'll
how?
get hurt too. Collateral
Jesus
damage.
Christ.
She won't get hurt. She'll bend out of the way.
I have it right here. Let me refresh your memory. Take a pause bitterly. Trip down memory. No! No, you know what I mean? You left a letter saying you'll. Wow, I don't even get an option to not do that. They can't believe how happy you are with
Okay,
me.
Harry. Okay. It was morning and you slept. The room smelled of cigarettes and Rowans. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left. It was autumn, the first one we had together. But you have to understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago.
Huh.
I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you.
Oh.
Harry, I will eat your mind.
She points to herself.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
That was cool. Can't you turn back to the person you were? I can see her in you under the gown in that wreath. There was a boat collector, a light rail, a streetcar number.
42. That is the light rail that took me to Quran, to school and work. Every morning. It's the same stop I met you at, Harry. 100,000 million years ago. No human being should still remember the position of atoms such eons ago.
That's a good way of putting it.
It must feel unnaturally sad. A sadness so ancient, it is shared even by archaebacteria.
Can't you turn back to the person you were?
And my crown of immortality. No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
Oh, that's so sad, but so, like, unbelievably realistic
The cheap
for
rental
people.
would mold on the walls, and the
Shit
tap
happens.
dripping.
Cheap flat, so the rich man took you from me. They won't help anyway.
Nothing will. I've been poisoned by newspaper and news. All I
Wow.
can do is scream at them and think of her secretly.
That's so sad. Okay, I was cool.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants. Smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex.
It's such an awkward
The
conversation.
first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Ticket stub.
Yes, let's talk about that too.
Huh.
Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin,
Wow, the
the
inhale.
day we went east of the river. To the aquarium first. I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face. The octopuses. It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now, you could touch my hair. Kiss me. Talk to me about anything. Go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
God, that's sad. What now? What happens now? What is the next thing we talk about?
Is there really anything left?
Huh.
If not, we can always
no.
repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, then you should let me go to the aerodrome.
That's not a very good way for things to
It's
be.
not. But
She looks at her feet, little golden sandals cover her toes. But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell?
Oh, God.
Stop.
I was gonna say, it's been a
You're
while
only
since the
making it
voices
worse
have come
for
up.
them. You never help with anything.
Good for me where? And fucking, yeah, I'm not yelling at this. Yelling doesn't help anything. I'm not getting over it at all. You're right. I don't even remember who you are anymore. Haha, maybe. I think I've reached the end of the investigation.
See?
Yeah.
It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her irises are light blue and flecked with green. It's a deep conversation. Yes, this is a very intense conversation. It's also why this piece has at the bottom of it, her hand is sitting on a luggage rail.
But I can.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
20 years? That's so much time. So you felt that way once, that you cannot live without me? With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks. It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again. No, that's not like... Okay, then super okay. I still have other things I need to know. Wait, it's like I can't... It's like eating rocks.
There is a silence.
I just wanted to see what she would say.
She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead. As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars.
That's so much time.
It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
Yeah, that's so fucking mean. Oh my god, you felt that way once?
But that time is gone now. So very gone.
Okay, then super okay. I'm not gonna... I'm
What
withdrawing
other
that.
things? We've been through all the things, Harry.
I don't get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
She looks at you quizzically. It does not seem like a mystery that she wants to get into. You're the X something. You're the pointer at the morning. I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone. On second thought, you're Dolores Day Queen. Yeah, you're the morning. I've heard you, the voice on the phone.
Oh, Harry, you shouldn't have done that.
She shakes her head very slowly, her white hair brushing your shoulders. Do what?
Call me like that.
It wasn't me, it was my hand. My fingers called you.
They shouldn't have. They really shouldn't. I was in Morova already. Safe. In the warmth of the night. Wrapped in my future love. There, I think of you less and less. Whole weeks go by without me remembering you. Months already. Soon it will be years without the hurt. I sit there in Morova, in the holy gratitude of my bliss. I put my hand on my belly and smile.
The air gets cold around you. She looks down on her stomach, then up at you. Her eyes are full of tremendous distance and mystery. Black-eyed dogs wander the alleys. Apple trees hang their bony limbs low over the patchwork of roofs. Red and black. Revachol West, the evening sun. She's left and bloomed, far away from us. Our vast soul.
Your name.
It's Dora. That's what the voice said on the phone.
Dora is short for Dolores.
Dubois. Yes, Dora Dubois.
That's why I think of Dolores Day.
Why what?
Are you Dora Dubois?
Oh, no. We're not doing that again.
Huh, you're the morning.
The morning? I don't understand.
It's probably better that you don't.
Yes. It really, really is better that I don't.
You're the X
Wasn't
something.
I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
She's glancing over her shoulders
We all
nervously.
told you. Everyone warned you.
Ooh, everyone?
Everyone.
Oh.
Literally all of you.
I should have...